World Heavyweight Championship. You're looking at your soon-to-be CZW World Heavyweight Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest, one fall for the Combat Zone Wrestling World Championship. When the bell rings, the man in charge of the action is senior CZW official, Mr. Nick Papagiorgio. Introducing first in the corner to my right, he is the challenger. Fighting out of Plainview, Long Island, New York, with an official weight of 215 pounds. He is the current CZW World Wired Champion. He is the 2-year vet, and he is better than you, and you know it. Maxwell Jacob Freeman. And his opponent to my left, fighting out of Sandusky, Ohio, with an official weight of 304 pounds. He is the current, reigning, defending Combat Zone Wrestling World Champion, the 17-year vet, Ricky Shane Page.
The CZW World Heavyweight Champion Ricky Shane Page to face off against the Wired Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And you see the heavily taped shoulder of Ricky Shane Page. I've never seen his shoulder taped up like that before here in the Combat Zone.
Could be long-lasting effects. He works a very, very, very difficult type of match in death matches, very regularly. He's taken high falls, he's fallen into sharp objects.
Well, quite frankly, I mean, he's a hybrid athlete here in the Combat Zone. It was 2 years ago. He was fighting for a job here in the Combat Zone, here in the Best of the Best tournament.
Now Maxwell Jacob Friedman, 2 years into his career, will challenge Ricky Shane Page.
Yeah,
what a clash of individuals. No two in the locker room I could really line up and say they're polar opposites further than MJF and RSP. Yeah. RSP is a hard-working man from the Midwest. Maxwell Jacob Friedman is a trust fund baby.
Spoiled rich kid.
Yeah, it's a very clash of styles here tonight in the Combat Zone. And you have to remember, Ricky Shane Page basically signed away any kind of leverage he had last month at Proving Grounds. He agreed to the fact that he would not go to his ultra-violent roots whatsoever in this match.
Champ's got something to prove here tonight, and that's exciting to see.
Of course, Maxwell Jacob Friedman won the Combat Zone Rumble to get this opportunity tonight.
And Maxwell Jacob finally also still claiming to be undefeated here in the Combat Zone.
Let's go!
It's tactics like that. The 2-year vet has studied all of the greats, all the defensive wrestlers. He's going to get under the skin of RSP. You can see it on the champ's face right now.
He's going to do everything he can to not actually compete against Ricky Shane Page. He did it last month at Proving Grounds in a tag team match. I'd love to get out there. He's pretty much done it his entire stay here in the Combat Zone. He's done the bare minimum to get by.
But a master of the mind games, whether you see it or not. He's not a twisted individual. He just gets his own means. By any means necessary, but tonight.
Yeah, he cries and whines, brings in lawyers to demand record books be changed. There's an asterisk next to that undefeated streak here in the Combat Zone. An asterisk. Let's remind everybody of that. And right now, Ricky Shane Page with that
hammerlock. They're exchanging hammerlocks right now. Kind of a show of I can do this better than you.
Yeah, you know, Ricky Shane Page, he's made it very clear every time he's in the ring that despite what he's known for the death matches and the hardcore style, despite his looks, he can wrestle with the very best of them, and he did it 2 years ago at Best of the Best.
And MJF working on that left arm of RSP.
In a matter of seconds.
Left arm. Ooh. So I'm just driving into the canvas there with his leg.
That was smart. That was unique.
And I'm a real professional wrestler.
Yikes. The trash talk never ends with Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
It didn't take long. RSP's down on the mat. MJF standing tall. But again, to his credit, RSP switching up his wrist lock varieties. Can he upend in this clash?
Both these guys in the feeling out phase of this.
Does Freeman ever shut up?
No.
Like he's still talking. Like we're still in the early goings of this match. Yeah, Ricky, teach him some manners here.
A chicken wing applied. Don't get that confused with a hammer lock. He's got the arm barred up behind the tricep and now just grabbing the ear.
That's just somebody needs to teach this guy a lesson.
Old granny style from RSP. Grabbing the ear. The front face lock, front chancery. He's looking to gain control of the wrist again.
You can see how almost like with ease.
Well, that's that experience.
Yeah, he's just walking Maxwell Jacob Friedman around.
And Freeman's is shocked at the wrestling prowess here of our champion, but we've all seen him now for a few years here in the Combat Zone. There should be nothing shocking about what you see right now coming out of our champion, RSP. We got a cover here too, and nearly a 3 count.
The agility of the CZW heavyweight champion, Ricky Shane Page, surprising Maxwell Jacob Friedman, who's going to catch his breath on the outside of the ring.
See, that's what happens when you get into the ring and stay in it for more than 3 seconds at a time. At some point, Max, you're going to have someone better than you, and quite frankly, that's RSP.
Friedman wisely breaking up the momentum. Didn't want to get RSP on too much of a roll early on in this contest.
He's mocking. MJF is mocking RSP, telling the audience to applaud his efforts. He's going to continue to dig under the skin of Ricky Shane Page until he makes a mistake, if he makes a mistake. Oh. MJF throws the first strike, a kick to the gut. Now back to a headlock. Ricky Shane Page squeezing as he gets his air back. He takes some out of Maxwell Jacob Friedman, sends him off the ropes.
Effortless shoulder tackle by Ricky Shane Page.
Some Lucha Libre style evasion from the champ. Rolls through, he's got the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, look at the strength of Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Freeman trying to muscle Ricky Shane Page. That might not be smart right now. As Page reversing it here.
Might have expended all his energy on that bridge up. And now the backslide. 1, 2. Small package. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh.
Both competitors to their feet. Kipping up.
And that's the thing about MJF. I mean, his attitude sucks. The way that he treats people is not good. But, I mean, he's a hell of an athlete.
You can see in both men's face, their face tells the entire story. Friedman, frustrated, irate. Ricky Shane Page's confidence, proving that he is deserving of the World Heavyweight Championship as Maxwell Jacob Friedman continues to run his mouth despite really truly not gaining the upper hand here in this match.
It may be harder.
Oh, again controlling the pace, making sure that he does not allow his opponent to gain any momentum is Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
He can run away all he wants, but you can't win the CZW World Heavyweight Championship by walking away.
Well,
you just can't do it.
He's about to be met by the CZW World Heavyweight Champion.
MJF setting RSP on a chase.
Missing with that elbow. Sidestepping him, sending him right into the corner. Uppercut.
European lifter. And up.
Just chucked him across the ring.
Started out as a vertical suplex.
Yeah, Ricky didn't want to go with him. Ricky had the strength to just toss him, and, you know, why take the fall?
You can also see, like, a difference between them. Like, Ricky's actually still showing a little bit of respect to the competitor. Well, Maxwell Jacob Friedman demanding mercy now and not being shown any.
Well, that chop just echoed across all four walls here in the Coliseum.
Kick to the shin.
Little to no effect on Ricochet Page. He's going to let him get up. Yeah, Nick Papagiorgio stepping in, telling the champ.
Again, you hear MJF begging for mercy.
Is that the quality you want in a Combat Zone Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion? I'm not
Absolutely not, especially the Combat Zone Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. A man that really has to be a hybrid competitor, willing and able to compete in any match at any time.
When you think about some of the greats, you can never picture any of them begging.
Absolutely not, especially when we're right around the corner from TOD coming up this June. For complete details, visit czwrestling.com. But right now, Ricky Shane Page turning up the heat on MJF.
A whiplash of a body slam. Now it looks like the champ's going to use his mask. Whoa.
Whoa.
Tope con Hilo, he saves himself.
Not that smart, Max. Not that smart, pal. RSP landing on his feet and giving him the business.
Slamming his head off the apron. He's going to scramble the brains of Maxwell Jacob Friedman, possibly his greatest asset. Oh, yikes. A stiff shot to the jawline. Champ might be able to take the count out here.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Ricky Shane Page won't take a count-out victory. That's not what he's about whatsoever.
In fact, we just saw him break the count of the ref.
A very honorable champion. We're going to get some fan participation here?
Oh, man.
Kids, don't try it at home. Just tell your parents to bring you to CZW.
Well, so this is the advantage of having a ringside ticket here, I see.
This is the advantage of not being a complete D-bag to these fans in attendance. And Nick Papagiorgio, you can see he's not really sure. He wants to throw this contest out, but he knows the lawsuit that will be waiting from him with Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He also knows, quite frankly, there might be a lawsuit to all these fans now, because that's the kind of guy MJF is.
I hope these fans have their lawyers ready. I do feel like we might hear some chirping from the legal team of Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
I hope these fans have lawyers.
Exactly.
We're not done.
He's not
I
done.
thought he was done. Oh, that was just
Nicholas, who? That kid had some hands.
Little choplet.
a slap to the face, it looks like. MJF inching towards the entranceway. He might be trying to flee.
Oh, you saw him just... Here we go.
And there's that opening MJF needed, going right for that shoulder that you pointed out earlier, Khalif.
A springboard divorce court, very innovative, very smart. He's going to focus on that left arm of the champion. Oh, just twisting it and driving it into the mat.
And look at this. All right, look at the arrogance.
MJF's offense is about to open up.
You know, after the way this match is going, you might want to stop with the confidence and going after the crowd. You might just want to stay on your opponent.
That tape around the shoulder of Ricky Shane Page is just like a bullseye.
It's
to
gone.
MJF.
It's gone now. The tape's gone. The protection is no longer there. Kinesiology won't save our champion. And MJF is just here to prove 1 point. He doesn't care about these fans. He is better than everyone in his own mind 5 times over, and he believes we all know it. Or ought to. He wants to put that on display right now. Ripping at the facial features of Ricky Shane Page. No matter how many times you get torn by barbed wire, that fish hooking cannot be comfortable.
MJF he's gotten into a rhythm here. You see him just wrenching down on that left shoulder across the top rope.
Not only using the ropes, but also some single-digit manipulation.
You know, as much pain as MJF is distributing to Ricky Shane Page, you got to remember, Ricky Shane Page, a Tournament of Death champion. he can take a beating and keep on coming. So it's going to take a hell of a lot of beating to that shoulder to put the man down for a count of 3.
To your point, we only got a 1 count with that pinfall attempt by MJF.
It may just be about neutralizing the offense of Ricky Shane Page later in this contest. I think MJF's got to open as many windows as he possibly can if he hopes to survive this match, let alone win. And just like that, RSP uses the free hand to beat the wind out of the chest of MJF.
Missing with that 3rd shot.
Oh, right back to the arm.
We're only getting a 2 count again. And once again, MJF's frustration is being seen across his face.
He can wear down those limbs, but it's going to take a very significant blow here tonight.
What he can't do is let the big man get to his feet.
Stretching the bounds of that count to 4.5.
Again, flexing for the crowd is MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
You better stay on the champ, pal.
That's not how you win championships here. Just tear away the rest of that tape.
Just a regular old punch to the shoulder, to the deltoid. And another clubbing blow. Talk about passe.
It's so frustrating watching MJF compete. Like, he is a phenomenal athlete and a good competitor, but
He's such a dick.
Exactly.
Enziguri by Ricky Shane Page.
And Ricky Shane Page is the exact opposite of that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Much strength on display from MJF. Hook in the leg, but again, only getting a 2 count.
Both competitors.
And there's that hothead again. That hothead is MJF.
MJF back up to his feet first. Oh, that's been the narrative ever since he rang the arm across the top rope.
Stomped the left hand there at Ricky Shane Page.
Ricky's got to start protecting that arm, or at least keeping MJF off of it. Ooh, elevating RSP up to the top rope. And this might be that significant blow I was talking about earlier. He's got to take the champ crashing out of the air.
He's taking a lot of time to get there.
Modified breaks special, and Ricky Shane Page.
There you go, Ricky. There you go.
About to break some blood vessels in the face of Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Ricky Shane Page making Maxwell Jacob Friedman regret the amount of time it took for him to get set up.
Chance on the
big
top.
man goes to the top.
Oh, that is a big man coming down with a crossbody across MJF. And this is the opening RSP needed to take home the title for another night.
What a sight to see Ricky Shane Page fly through the sky and land crossbody.
With grace, with beauty.
My goodness.
Our official Nick Papa Giorgio up to a count of 5. If neither man can answer the count of 10, this match will be ruled a no contest.
Which would keep that championship around the waist of Ricky Shane Page.
Both men able to get back up to their feet.
Ooh, a short jab.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to slug it out with Ricky Shane Page.
Absolutely not.
MJF.
He's catching him with those Bruce Wayne style back fists. Excuse me, Batman. Oh, just a bevy of assault there. Wide variety and a big kick to the face. He's going to have to use those legs now.
Ricky Shane Page.
Oh, there it is, twist of fate.
He really loves Matt.
Trying to delete MJF from the combat zone. Side slam, hook in the leg. That's got to be a 2 and oh.
That side slam out of that vertical suplex start. Wow, what a pretty innovative maneuver. What a creative attack.
To do it essentially with one arm. I mean, that left arm is injured. It's done. It's all right arm attacks.
Hybrid athletes, madmen, mad geniuses when it comes to violence of all varieties.
Page is definitely favoring that left arm. But he's trying to think of what he can do now with that left arm pretty much incapacitated.
For the first time in the past 5 minutes, we have RSP on his feet, in control.
Oh, come on, thumb to the eyes.
You know, as much as MJF complained about ultra violence.
Yeah, as much as he complained 1 month ago at Proving Grounds, there he goes. That's what I'm talking about. By any means necessary, this guy. Oh, God! But that's athleticism now.
Oh, that destroyer straight to an arm bar. He's got the scissors across the shoulder, and he is just pulling at that wrist.
Oh my
And
gosh,
Ricky
the
is
pain.
far away from the ropes.
You can see the pain on the face of the CZW champion.
You can, but there's that determination, that heart of Ricky Shane Page.
All he needs to do is get those long legs
There
to
it
the
is.
rope. There we go. Oh, come on, break the hold, man.
Taking every second is MJF. Complaining about the rules, but there he goes, stretching them as far as they can go.
Damage has been done to the CZW World Heavyweight Champion as MJF stalks his opponent.
Pray is RSP.
RSP again jaw-jacking with the audience in attendance here tonight at the Coliseum.
Whoa,
And he
whoa.
might be regretting, because look at the strength and the power on display from RSP. Driving him down to the mat. Hooking the leg. We got a cover. We got a 2 count. And oh, so close. 2 3/4. But somehow MJF surviving that encounter.
How MJF kicked out of that is so far beyond me.
RSP's got to be wondering what's left in the bag of tricks. I know there's something there, but it's going to have to be a big blow that can put the challenger down.
And right now, oh man. All that weight across the arm and the shoulder of Ricky Shane Page.
Right into the elbow, almost inverting the arm. 1, 2.
Again, only a 2 count. Ricky Shane Page taking the beating, taking the punishment as best as he can, and keeping his championship firmly in his grasp. And again, the frustration coming across the face of MJF.
He doesn't want to watch this belt, this legacy, go to a kid like Maxwell Jacob Friedman, who his life story has been getting handed.
Yeah, handed
These
everything.
opportunities, getting handed these gifts.
Look at the disrespect, just kicking the face of Ricky Shane Page, and I don't know if you want to poke the bear like
No,
that.
Definitely not.
He's just pissing off Ricky Shane Page.
He's asking him for it. Oh, come on now.
There he goes, upping the ire of the champion. He's hoping he'll make a stupid mistake. Ducks the line. Shane Page counts. MJF's back to his feet.
Oh, come on again. God damn it, again with thumb to the eyes.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, look at that roaring elbow.
MJF might be broken a
Oh,
second.
whoa.
The athleticism of the CZW World Heavyweight Champion.
It's a flurry. You can never see it coming.
And he's not done yet. He's got his eyes on the champ.
Goozles him.
Oh, if he hits this, it's over.
Choke.
Oh,
Whoa,
no.
whoa.
My goodness.
All
What a counter.
215 pounds of Maxwell Jacob Friedman across
Yeah,
the
but
shoulder.
look at the
and
strength of
elbow.
RSP staying on his feet and muscling up the Wired champ, driving him back first into the top rope.
Summoning the spirit of Rampage Jackson with that buckle bomb. How much more can that arm take? And how much more is in the tank of both of these men at this point? Ricky Shane Page is looking to take his challenger off the top rope. One final death blow.
Page feeding off this audience right now.
He knows one shot is all he needs right
Trying to
now.
go to the eyes again. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Talk about digit manipulation.
oh, what's this?
Ricky Shane Page in the high rent district.
Both men high atop the combat zone, and it's not looking good for the man with a superplex taking out MJF.
All Ricky Shane Page has to do is just drape himself across the body of Maxwell Jacob Friedman. This thing is over.
It begs the question, can he roll over to his opponent to get this victory? He's going to ride this one out back to his feet.
Both men back on their feet.
Oh, Shane Page out to the apron. Oh, a knee to the arm.
Oh!
No. Not the better than the driver.
Only getting a 2 count. Uh-oh. Page powering out.
Yeah, and I just saw Nick Papagiorgio's forehead smack off the canvas.
And did you see the look on the face of Maxwell Jacob Friedman as he realized
Here we
what
go.
just happened?
Here we go.
he sees
Please, sir, please don't use any weapons. And here he
Hey,
goes.
what the hell?
Are you kidding me? Why'd the kid hand him the chair?
Kid doesn't know any better. Come on. He's young. He's impressionable.
Glad Dan O'Hare did.
Oh, God, that makes your blood curdle just hearing that skin on steel.
And the defiant champion of the Combat Zone.
That second shot to the head.
Come on.
Onto that arm bar again.
No.
He bars up the right and then pulls the injured left arm.
All that added leverage and all that added leverage by MJF.
Demanding that RSP not use a weapon. Demanding he not do it. And what does he do? Uses a weapon. And now we're in this predicament. RSP is not quitting. He's not tapping.
The champ's losing blood from that chair shot. And now MJF, why would he release the hold?
MJF now,
he's doing it
calling
again.
for a chair. Come on.
You can see the dents in that chair from Ricky Shane Page's head.
And ref, you got to get a hold of this. I mean, this is not no disqualification.
Well, this is for the CZW World Heavyweight Championship. Nick Papageorgiou knows how rabid these fans are and how.
What is this now?
The balls on Maxwell Jacob Friedman right now.
Ricky's smart. He knows he hits him in the head, he loses the championship. That's what their contract stated.
Ricky, no! Nick Papageorgiou.
Oh, geez, come on now! God damn it! God damn it, not again!
That is just as much money as is in the bank accounts of Maxwell Jacob Friedman's parents. That was a dirt sheet maneuver.
I mean, why the hell would you want a championship like that? I mean, why would you not want to actually beat the champion?
Because, like we said all night long, he gets handed everything. He's a whiny, crying little boy that has always had that silver spoon in his mouth, and he got whatever he wanted, and he's going to do it again. He's going to steal the world championship.
You can see
Ricky, don't tap, man. Don't tap.
He is all of those things, but right now he's the man with the champion in a compromised position. Ricky Shane Page's face is down.
No.
This is bad. This is a bad situation.
No, please, no. Ricky.
Is he talking to Nick?
Ricky, no, Jesus Christ, no.
Come on, Ricky.
No, Nick, come on.
What did I just witness?
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Papageorgiou put a stop to this match, and therefore, new Combat Zone Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
The garbage.
I can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
The garbage that we're going to have to listen to this man spew. Well, he holds that belt for a month.
Not only did he disrespect Ricky Shane Page, he disrespected the Wired champion who was tossed to the side. This man now represents the Combat Zone. He holds 2 championships.
And you got to think about the cowardly, reprehensible way that he won that title. There is no honor in your victory tonight, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
The record books will still state, at this time, Maxwell Jacob Friedman is the reigning CZW World Champion, the reigning CZW Wired Champion. He is undisputed in his pursuits. And right now, your thoughts have got to be with Ricky Shane Page.
He gave it all that he could, all that he had to give.
In the face of every cheap tactic that was presented tonight. And Ricky Shane Page gave up a good chunk of his arsenal, not resorting to ultra violence.
But the backhanded, straight up illegal tactics of MJF has him walking out of here with the Combat Zone Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
You got to think there's a future rematch. There's a future title match in store for Ricky Shane Page, and he's going to have vengeance on his mind.